Right, okay. We're just about ready to start now. I'll just say real quick, I mentioned it during that Nindies thing that we just watched, but I did get this game. Ah, my throat. You have to excuse my throat, it's been misbehaving of late. But yeah, if you notice, I've got the cartridge version. I don't know if I told you guys, I think I mentioned it briefly the other night about the whole Badland Publishing or Badland Games, whatever they're called, like stealing a big cut of the money that they promised for like a trust fund for the developer's like son or something like that. So I didn't buy the official release, I just bought the second-hand copy in a store. So I did want it physically, I just didn't want to buy the official version because the money's not, like, a good chunk of that money's not going where it should go. So I didn't feel right about that after hearing about that. Anyways, oh, that's loud, let me fix that. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, everybody. I played this on the Wii like over a decade ago. I never finished it, but I got fairly far into it. Oh, holy shit. I wasn't expecting that volume dissonance there. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I've played, like I said, I played this on Wii years ago, and I quite enjoyed it. It's a pretty decent game. Oh yeah, I pre-purchased this game, so I got a couple extra things there for that. Do you think I should just play it on normal then? Like, 'cause I don't know if the original game had it you lose all your shit, but yeah, let's just do normal. He did say it wasn't coming to Switch, but they did announce it officially like a few months back, like late last year I think. Like they had a Hat in Time stream by the developers and did announce it was coming to Switch. I just haven't heard anything since then. They just said coming soon.
Head for the tower in the sands. You're certain to find what you seek there.
So yeah, we play as a giant cartoony bird. What's not to like? I think I said already, but my throat's going to be a little bit weird today. I've had a bit of a cough and sniffle going on lately, since yesterday. I don't know if it's a cold or if it's hay fever, but either way, it's been really annoying me. It's not got to the point where I cannot speak or anything, but sometimes I'll have to clear my throat, so if I randomly mute the microphone, that's why. Unless you want to hear me cough into the microphone, which is fun. So, yeah. I've been looking forward to this game, like revisiting this game after so long. So, if you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, this is very familiar.
Tower in the sands. It harbors timeless power if you believe the rumors. Ready, buddy?
Glad to see you're raring to go. First, let's take a look inside the bag of yours. Open the menu with X and then see the items in your bag. Your bag can only carry so much stuff at once, so keep an eye out on your items, okay, buddy? Is Sid supposed to be from an existing Final Fantasy game? I'm not sure.
Great. Then let's get this adventure started.
I like how the first couple lines were fully voiced and then the next couple lines were not, and then the last line is voiced again. Talk about consistency. So yeah, if you've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, this is all going to be very familiar to you. You move on a grids, basically. Don't have any items with me. Let me just quickly fix a couple things. Music's a little bit loud for some reason, so we're going to turn that way down. Oh, you can actually have that on at all times if you want. I'll keep it off for now. We'll just leave it like that. Also, it's nice to see the game runs at 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure the Wii version originally ran at 30 FPS. Hey, this is a mysterious dungeon. The layout of a mysterious dungeon changes each time you enter. You see those items lying on the ground over there? Dungeons like this always have lots of useful stuff to find. Looks like a pair of talons and a saddle, they'll come in handy. Go and grab them and then you can equip them. Press the X button. From the items menu, pick the gear you want and then select equip. Quack! Oh yeah, that other game that I was kinda waiting for, Untitled Goose Game. We didn't get that in Indies today. I know they're just a basic pair of talons and a saddle, but they're better than nothing. Got it? Let's get moving. So that'll be to increase attack, and I believe this is to increase defense. Yep. Say buddy, you getting hungry? I see some gasho greens over there. Munch on those and you'll be fighting fit in no time. Select gasho greens from the item menu and then select eat. If you go too long between meals, you'll not only get hungry, but you'll start losing HP as well, so don't forget to snack. So yeah, this is like the tutorial area. Look over there, when you find treasure, it's more often than not being protected by traps. Don't you worry though, a trap like that's not going to stop us. You ready for this, Chocobo? If you hold down the R button, you can move diagonally. Use diagonal movement to avoid the traps, let's go! That's quite useful. Whoa, Chocobo, watch your step! I've got a hunch that there's an invisible trap hidden here. Use the A button to uncover the trap. Just trying to figure out what button lets me do the other thing. Ah shit. Didn't mean to go up in that direction. Hit. Okay, it's that button, right, okay, so R button is for this, X button is for... is it X or Y? It's Y. I keep getting my X's and Y's mixed up because I also use an Xbox One controller. Right, there we go. Oh, wrong button. Just getting used to the controls again, it's been too long. I believe the original version of this game you had to play it with a Wii remote on its side, so it was a bit annoying at times because of the D-pad being so small. Before you use those stairs, in a mysterious dungeon, once you go to a new floor you cannot go back. That means that if you forgot to pick up an item, you're out of luck once you get to those stairs. But if you're sure you haven't forgotten anything, then let's push on! Yep, let's go. Alright, I'll see you later, MSP. Thanks for watching. Looks like we finally came across an enemy. Now, Chocobo, in a dungeon like this, it's really important to keep track of your turns. Whenever you move or act, the enemy moves or acts too. Make sure you remember that all above else by taking a swing with the A button and make the enemy walk into range. Always fight with on your own terms. Alright, now let's take this baddie out so we can get on our way. There we go. Don't know if there's any hidden chests or anything. I guess not. There sure are a lot of enemies in this room. Let's fight them off in the passageway behind me. No matter how strong you are, being outnumbered is bad news. Keep your battles one-on-one whenever possible. Yeah, it's a pretty good strategy here. Basically funnel them so you fight them one by one. No, nothing down there. Uh-oh, another enemy, and this one looks tougher than the others. I've got an idea though. Open the menu and select the ability. Then hit him with your Chocobo kick. Chocobo kick level 1. Attack a full 1 tile ahead of you. Oh, should have checked that first. Yeah. I don't know if there's like a shortcut you can use that, or if you have to keep going into the menu to do it. There we go. Cutscene time, I think.
Alright! Looks like we got through that in one piece. Let's move, Chocobo. The treasure's just ahead. I can smell it.
Oh, that's cool. You can bring up a mini-map as well. What was that? Oh, right, I'm healing. Right, okay, so this room lets you heal up. Right, cool.
Well, long time no see, my fellow courageous treasure hunters.
Irma. And Volg.
Well, I wonder, would this be the treasure you were talking about? Timeless power? Well, I'd say you were a tad too late.
Good names, by the way. Irma and Volg. Best names. So yeah, apparently we're travelling through time and space with jigsaw pieces. Don't question it, just go with it, I guess. I'm pretty sure this was not the original music though that plays during the intro sequence, but whatever. Hi God of Destruction, Peter. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, after all that, I do believe you arrive at the town where it's like the lobby to all the dungeons of the game, something like that. It's been a long time since I played this game, but I think that's where you wind up. Yeah, here we go. Saviour of a Forgetful Town, Chapter 1.
Ow. Where am I?
Do you have a PlayStation 4 Pro? Nope, just a vanilla PlayStation 4.
This place?
What's this? Who are you folks? Fountains are for water, you know.
We aren't in the Tower of the Sands anymore, are we? Hey, the name's Sid. This here's my buddy Chocobo. We travel the world hunting for treasure. And now that you know who we are...
Hello. Welcome to the town of Lost Time. My name is Gale, and I'm the mayor. Han, I can't quite remember for sure, but it feels like it's been a long time since we last welcomed visitors to our town.
The town of Lost Time? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Chocobo?
Very subtle
Do you
town
think
name.
we've somehow ended up in another world?
Chocobo should be a Pokemon. I don't remember if Chocobo was a
Sounds
thing
like a bell
before
ringing.
or after Pokemon.
Wait, what?
Ah, that's the bell of oblivion. It makes you forget just about everything.
More importantly, who are you again?
Well, if you've already forgotten, perhaps it was never worth remembering in the first place.
Precisely.
If you forget all your troubles, they're a lot easier to deal with.
I quite agree. No memories means everyone can just be happy.
Ah, Pastor Roche, Amori. It's just as we all say. Don't forget, there's no trouble or conflict. All anger and sadness wiped clean away.
Hey, hold on a minute. What's wrong with you people? Miss, have we met before? You look vaguely familiar.
No, I don't think I know you.
Oh, well, I guess this is the first time we've met.
Of course it is. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our town.
Hey, wait a sec! Don't listen to these people!
Sherma, don't be so rude. How about acting more grown up?
Not to worry. And who might you be, Missy?
Sherma Magnolia. I live on Stella's farm just outside of town. But listen, you have to hurry out of here. That bell's going to ring and you'll lose all your memories.
Sherma, we've talked about this before. It's not like we're the ones who are ringing it.
Everyone forgets? Because of the Bell of Oblivion?
We need to go. When that bell rings, you'll even forget who you are.
What's the problem with forgetting things? Oblivion is bliss, you know.
Are you serious? You want to give up your memories of the people and places you love just like that?
Would you please calm down, Sherma? It's not too late. We're happy to have you live with us in Lost Time.
Absolutely not! Come along, you two. Aunt Stella's farm is safe. It's far enough away that you can't hear the bell. Cool. Let's go, now!
Have you played Red Dead Redemption? No, actually. It is one of those games that I do want to play, but I don't have... I've got the first Red Dead Redemption, I haven't played it though. And I don't own the second game yet. This is Stella's farm. I live here with my Aunt Stella.
Yeah!
Thanks. Sherma, was it? Was I going to say... What was I going to say? It was, Don't push yourself, Sid. You'll give yourself a headache trying so hard to remember. Just come in and rest, why don't you?
Phew. Your friend, Sid, right? Finally fell asleep. He must have been really wiped.
Yeah!
You're plenty lively, though. I'm Stella. Nice to meet you.
Oh, are you saying thanks?
Sherma, since when do you understand Chocobo?
Meaning's clear as day to me when I look into those big shiny eyes.
Is it now? Not to me, I'm afraid, but I suppose you can interpret for us. So, where are you from? Why come here of all places?
Auntie, I don't actually speak Chocobo, remember?
Just say Kweh or whatever, and he should be able to make sense of it, right?
Cool. You really think so? Okay. Kweh. Huh? You've actually understood what we've been saying the whole time? Are you kidding me? Why didn't you say so? Did you just want me to squawk at you like an idiot? Oh, I bet my accent was terrible. Hey, no, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. By the way, he and his friend Sid are treasure hunters.
Ah, all right. Say, Sherma, what happened to your staff? You usually carry it everywhere.
Huh? It's gone? Oh no, I must have left it somewhere in town.
Oh dear. Are you going back to Lost Time?
I have to, Auntie. I've got to find my staff.
I know it's important, but still. Chocobo, would you please go with her?
Yeah!
I forgot how much dialogue was in this game at the start. Be sure to save when you're finished adventuring. While in town, select save from the menu and save your progress. While in dungeon, select the bookmark and you can save and return to title screen. Okay. Alright. I don't know if it's just this house that you can save in, or if you can also save in Lost Time as well. Enter the dungeon, part 3 of 5 by Hero X. Master the monsters, there's all kinds of foes lurking in each dungeon. Kupo, In addition to attacking and defending, some baddies can also steal items, while others can poison you or even cast spells, Kupo. Each foe has its weak points, but that won't make a lick of difference if you don't find yourself surrounded, so be on your guard, Kupo. If you want to make it out alive, you'll need bronze and brains, Kupo. Know your enemy, and that will help you decide whether it's time to fight or flight. Was that 3 or 5 it said, so there's like a few more lying around. I mean, I know how to play the game, but I guess it's flavor text for me. Whatever. Oh, there's a bed. Alright. What was the point of that? Did I just heal myself? Yeah, I'm just going to roll into bed for a second, flap about, and then roll back out of the bed in like 2 seconds. Right, let's go back to Lost Time then, I guess.
When you need him, he's there. Whistling a tune, he's there. With eyes gently sparkling behind his mysterious mask. Nobody knows who he is, but everybody knows his name. Dun, dun, dun! Have no fear! Dungeon Hero X is here, Papa!
Thank you very much, Acer5000, for subscribing on YouTube.
Yes, he's the hero of the new generation, Papa! The H in hero stands for Hush Hush. His true identity is a closely guarded secret, Kupo. And the ERO stands for, aerodynamic. The A is silent, whooshing in just like the justice I deliver. Cool. You're Chocobo, am I right, Kupo? And the mysterious dungeon has left you in a daze. Am I right, Kupo? Yeah! And today's your lucky day, Kupo. I present to you this present. You might not know what it's for yet, but it's sure to come in handy, Kupo. You're now the proud owner of a buddy registry. Yes, you're welcome very much, Kupo. And that's not all. As a special bonus, I'll give you this whisper weed, Kupo. Aren't I amazing, Kupo? Cool. This time, was there a last time? I don't really remember, but more importantly, we're trying to be inconspicuous here. Wait till you're in a safe space, then check your key items menu to see how it works, Kupo. Now, my work here is done, Kupo!
Yeah, did I mention this game is weird? It's the good kind of weird, I guess. Press Y to open the town map. Once you visit a facility, it's on the map as an icon. Like the mini-map, you can see these and then... Okay? Right, okay. Guess I'll check that buddy registry real quick since I've got a chance. Oh right, key items. Record all the buddies that Chocobo has made. So yeah, I can use these two as well, but I think I'm going to hold off on them for now. Just play it as intended. You must be Chocobo. Excellent to meet you, little dudes. I'm Wen, the lone wolf of, Canine? Canine? I'm guessing Lost Time is this way. So yeah, the audio mixing is a little bit weird. I'm not sure if I can fix that. Let's see. Okay, that might be a little bit better. I've been adjusting the volume to try get everything to sound like not too loud or too quiet, but it really depends on what we're doing at that time. All the fires in town have gone out. Wait, I don't know you, or do I? I'm Al, the protector of Lost Time. I'm a good boy who patrols the day and night to keep the peace. I wonder if it was fate that brought us together today. Anyway, here's woofing at you kids. Hello there, you must be Chocobo. Blaru at your service. As you can see, I manage the storage. Here at the storage facility, we take security very seriously. Folks entrust us with their gil and items, and we want them to know that they're in good hands. Mayor Gale keeps the key to on his person, but I haven't seen him today. Yeah, that's like a fat Chocobo, isn't it?
Yo, Chocobo!
Okay, I thought he was going to say the whole thing there, but it was just the first line. The name's Deet, don't forget it.
Ooh, have you heard?
I'm Hannah, and I know everything that's going to go on in this town. Alright. Oh, there she is.
Oh, Chocobo! I found my staff! See? Get! Huh? There are voices coming from the clock tower piazza. I wonder what's going on.
You probably all know why I've called you here. We can't seem to use fire in town anymore. As you can see, we can't light lamps or cook food, and our fireplaces serve only as interior decorations.
That's right! My cafe can't even serve hot cocoa! You see how that's a problem, right?
I tried taking a bath, but the water was so cold. It was like soaking in an ice cube.
I hope people like eating sushi, because my fish soup's an absolute bust. Isn't there something we can do? I don't even know what the cause of the problem is, much less how to fix it. But don't worry, there's a prophecy. And it says a savior is on the way. A savior? What can an out-of-towner do that we can't? Huh? Hey, what's going on? It suddenly got very dark.
Look! What's that?
Right for us!
Oh, it's... meeting's over, folks! Run for it! Ah! Run for your lives!
Chocobo, did you see that? Let's check it out.
Everyone is dead.
An egg?
Looks like it, Sharma. Strange thing to fall from the sky.
Wait, I think the egg is hatching.
Again, I'll be muting the microphone from time to time because my throat is not at its best, so I'll have to keep clearing my throat when I need to. If you're wondering why that mute icon keeps popping up.
It's a baby?
You know, I kind of forgot this part of the game.
It's crying. How do we make it stop?
Like, I like this game because I played it on the Wii, but I forgot about the fucking baby in the egg.
It's gonna be okay.
Egg baby.
Get. Thanks, Chocobo. You're a great help. Help me. Aw, he's a cutie.
Odd, though, isn't it? I'm fairly sure babies don't come from eggs that fall out of the sky. Wait, yes, that's it. This baby is... Could it be... Hold on. What did I just think of? What was I doing again?
Of course, at the moment where he realizes he
Is
forgets
something wrong?
because of the plot convenience.
Huh?
And then the egg baby floats into a portal above his head. That makes that makes sense. It's a weird game, but eventually you start to understand things, I guess, like what's going on. So I need to go after the baby, I guess. What was I? Rather, who am I? The baby disappeared into a whirlpool. Now what do we do? Look, Chocobo, there's something inside the egg. The egg contained a mysterious... The egg contained a mysterious baby, but something else is hidden in the shell. Oh, what a pretty brooch. Brooch. You better hold on to it, Chocobo, I bet it's important. The brooch stopped glowing when I touched it, but maybe you'll have better luck. Got the brooch of memories, a brooch with an unusual shape. Press and hold the L and R button in front of a black whirlpool to use it. Let me just quickly save the game before we go in here. It's a good thing you can save in the town as well as the farm. Right, time for the first proper dungeon. Or the first proper, like, procedural dungeon. So yeah, again, if you've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, then this will be very familiar. Basically, you need to get to the final floor and then fight the boss, or like complete the objective. Some enemies possess special characteristics different from Chocobo, such as acting only every other turn or taking damage from healing items. Pay attention to those special characteristics to gain an advantage in combat. So yeah, this is where we can switch our characters. I'm just gonna stick with Chocobo.
Cool. Finally, Kweh. From now on, you can call me with this whisperweed. I'll be there in a flash. Now, I'm gonna give you a stunningly useful piece of advice. Lucky you.
When you're next to an enemy, press the Y button to face it. Thank you. A saviour from the skies? A prophecy, you say? Oh my words! I think that's better than the one I've got right now. Yeah. Level 3. But yeah, the only Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game I played was Red Rescue Team or something like that, the one that was on the Game Boy Advance. I never finished it, but I think I was like at least 2/3 of the way through the game. It's quite fun as well. Occasionally you will receive buddy points when you defeat enemies. Pick up buddy points to claim them. The buddy points apply to monsters of a given type. Buddy points acquired by defeating a steel bat are added to the steel bat category, or just bat category, sorry. Collect buddy points to increase your rank and become buddies with monsters of that type. See, I think this might be new to the game because I don't remember. Like this game's got the subtitle of Everybody, so I'm guessing the buddy system is like new to this game. It's kind of like Mystery Dungeon in the sense that you can like recruit other Pokemon with you. I just got fucking debated there. Well, I think I'm done here. Oh shit. I'm guessing they keep respawning. Well, it seems everything turned out fine. In that case, there's nothing more to worry about. There we go. Occasionally you will receive job points when you defeat enemies. Job points are applied to your current job. I think I'm a freelancer right now. Collect job points to increase your job level and gain access to new abilities. You move so damn fast, I don't, like, get ready for, like, running into someone like that. There we go. Got a potion. Oh, right, okay, that's what that does. Wakes up all the enemies within the room, I believe. Gotta remember not to get surrounded. If you press B and A, you can run in place, making you pass by time. Yeah, that's quite useful if you want to heal on the spot. Of course, it also expends your hunger meter as well, so you need to keep in mind of that. A new day is dawning on our fair town. So yeah, we watched that Nintendo Indies thing not that long ago, Cuphead being the biggest announcement. I mean, Cuphead being like the biggest announcement based off of rumours that we've been hearing for a while now. That'll be the boss door. I think that's the boss door, I'm not sure. Guess I'll find out in a minute. But the biggest surprise for me during that Indies thing was Blaster Master 02. I was not expecting a sequel to that game. And it's out today, so I'm gonna have to like download that and stream it later tonight. There we go. That failed to trigger. Okay then. Nice. Critical hit. So yeah, overall pretty decent Indies presentation. There was some good stuff there. Right, that's pretty much everything explored now. I mean, it's not required that I explore the entire floor, but it does help. You get more experience and you get more shit. It's got to watch out for enemies coming back. Henceforth, I shall redouble my efforts to be seen as the best mayor of this town. Yep, that was the boss door. Right, I see how this works. He moves a failed turn. But that was useful. I trapped myself. There we go. Got a leather saddle, 802 gil and 27 job points, not bad. Look at this precious child, I propose we call him Raphael, whatever. Raphael. Obtain a job memory to gain the ability to change to the corresponding job. Changing jobs will affect the Chocobo's appearance, status, and abilities. You can change the job by examining the change crystal in the dungeon. Where is the crystal? I have to wait till I finish this first before I can use it. Oh wait, right, okay, it's the big blue thing that you see at the start, that's what he means, right.
Cool.
Nothing I hate more than listening to baby screams, even if it's in a video game. Like, how many people actually like listening to Baby Mario in Yoshi's Island? No one. No one does. So there we go, we finished the first dungeon.
There is only one thing, one rule that must absolutely be followed, and that is to forget. When you forget, conflict, anger, sadness, everything's wiped clean away. But when you remember things, it only brings disaster. And as mayor, inviting disaster is unacceptable. Yes, oblivion is a virtue. My name is Gale, and I am this town's mayor.
So yeah, for the majority of the game, you're basically bringing everyone's memories back by going into those dungeons. And like, basically unraveling the mystery of why the Tower of Oblivion is there and why it's causing this.
What's going on? Everything's turned white.
Everyone wants to glitch it and make Mario become an egg. Yep.
Chocobo,
Don't blame them.
Baby! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Thanks, Chocobo. You're a lifesaver.
Is it just me, or did they... Like, there was a little bit of, like, dialogue for the character in terms of the memory that you would basically... Like, you know how when you go to the next floor of the dungeon, you get a little bit of dialogue from the character you're, like, going into the memories of? I'm pretty sure those used to be voice acted, but maybe they couldn't get them in here for some reason, I'm not sure. I'm almost certain that there was supposed to be voice acting to go with that.
Huh? That's my name.
Right, I remember now. This baby, his name is Raffaello.
Right, okay, that's how you say that.
Gale?
Yes, yes indeed. I've remembered something I'd forgotten.
But the baby only just appeared from the egg. Why would you have a memory of that? Cool. Chocobo!
Now that you mention it, perhaps it is a little odd. Nevertheless, I'm sure that...
Wait, that's it! If Mayor Gale can remember something by being around the baby, maybe Sid will regain his memories too! Chocobo! Raffaello! Let's get back to the farm!
It's like fucking Kingdom Hearts. I walk 2 steps and it's another fucking cutscene. Oh, I've remembered something else. Something important. I've left the storage facility locked this whole time. Oh yeah, that's right. That fat Chocobo was talking about that. There we go. Now that the storage facility is back in business. Yes, Deets, is something the matter? You bet there is, Mayor Gale. You weren't supposed to come here until everyone forgets stuff again. I'm trying to get everyone to forget about my tab, see? Oh, Deet, some things never change. Anyway, I'm sure that Baru at the storage hasn't forgotten, so that should take care of that. Oh man. Now how am I going to pay this month's bills? Bill! Right, off to the farm. Oh yeah, there's a run button. You think it would automatically set run to on for like exploring the city? Nice audio mixing there with the footsteps. You've received a letter. Chocobo obtained Mergale's letter. Dearest Chocobo, I trust that you've been enjoying the fine weather of late. Now I have a favour I wish to ask. It's about how I remember that thing I should not have. Please forget it happened. After all, I always say oblivion is bliss. And it's all true, Aunt Stella, can you believe it? Of course, dear, I believe what you've told me, though it's pretty incredible. Stella? My word, he learned my name already? Stella! Oh, I simply melt whenever I see a baby's adorable face. Auntie, do you think Raffaello and Chocobo can work together to help Sid get better? There's only one way for certain. Oh, come on, Sid. Think! Too much thinking! There's the black hole. No, stop, don't force yourself! This isn't working at all. Can you two do anything? He went back inside. Go get him back, Chocobo. So yeah, I played this game, like, growing up when it was on the Wii, and there was, like, this other Chocobo game that came out on the DS. I think it was called Chocobo Tales. Something about, like, a storybook thing with, like, mini-games, which, that was actually kind of fun as well. That was a decent game. But yeah, this was the game that I spent most of my time on back then. And like I've said when I played Kingdom Hearts, I haven't really played any of the mainline games, just the spin-offs. Guess I might as well try one of my new jobs. I'll try the night one since I just picked that up. Some of Chocobo's talent brands and abilities possess elemental properties. Alright, so that's how that works. Not exactly as straightforward as rock, paper, scissors, but at least I know how that works, kind of. I mean, it almost, yeah, it seems, I don't know what the green one stands for, but it's almost like Pokemon elements, like fire is better than ice, ice is better than grass. I don't know if that's grass, grass is better than rock, rock is better than lightning. Yeah, this is almost like Pokemon, so that's not too hard to remember. And then there's light and dark, which work well against each other. Yeah, Cuphead is ready to, like, pre-purchase. I'm going to do that later on, I guess. Some enemies possess resistances or weaknesses to certain elements. Attacking enemy with a weak element, blah 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 blah. I know how that works.
Cool. The amazing Dungeon Hero Escapade! Get ready for today's Whisperweed transmission. It's Advice On!
At the beginning of a dungeon, you can use the change crystal to change your job. If you make the most of your abilities, dungeons will be a snap. There's 1,000,001 different types of abilities. Special attack abilities can crush your foes. Oh. Yeah, let's give the night one a try. So, let's see what we got here. Power Smack. Attack one foe ahead of you, knock them back. Okay, cool. Hit R when you talk to the crystal. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so these are the extra things as well. So we can recruit stuff if we use the points. Yeah, so this is new. At least I'm pretty sure this is new to this game. I don't remember this being in the original. An airship? Looks like a boat that flies through the sky. How cool! Someday I'm gonna fly too. Yeah, I'm almost certain that there was supposed to be like voice dialogue between those parts. Like, is it just me that's thinking that, or was it originally like that? Hold B to move it toward an adjacent buddy and swap places with him. That could come in handy. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, so there's also co-op in this game as well. Local co-op, I'm assuming. That was stupid. How do I... Oh right, okay, it's the Y button that lets you turn around. Teleport wings. I keep thinking the plus button is what like brings up the menu. It's X. Leather saddle -1. Oh right, there's more here. Right, okay. Oh yeah, I should equip that, shouldn't I? Allows you to escape the dungeon. Right, okay. Kinda figured that's what would happen. You can equip a partner as well. I guess I'll do that then with what I've got left. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, let's equip myself with that. How do I equip stuff to my partner then? Yeah, see, it asked me to, like, equip, but it equips to Chocobo, not the partner, so how do you do that? Got a bejeweled collar. We'll check that in a bit. There we go. Did you go looking for Grandpa? You'll come back, won't you? I hope the game has been rebalanced with this mechanic in mind, because I don't want it to be too easy. With a saddle +1. I think I'll be leveling him up shortly, like the job points for the night. Didn't quite check all the rooms yet. Oof. Nope, not letting you get away after that. There we go. Yeah, so how do you equip stuff to partner? Because that I don't understand yet. The tower in the sands, is that where you are? Oh, so I'm pretty sure this is like actual music from Final Fantasy, but I don't know which one. I've heard this song before. Blind book, sorry, not bind. Yeah, I think I might need that. Could be a trap. Oh no, this... I mean, it technically was a trap, but it wasn't like a bad trap. Right, I'm gonna ask you again, how do you equip, like, say for example this, to the bats? Because when I click equip, it goes to the Chocobo, it doesn't go to the bat at all. Let's see, I need to sort my items. There we go. Guess I can use this stuff for ammunition, throw them to enemies. But I know you can kick stuff to them, and it does damage. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon lets you do that as well. Nice, one-shot kill. Where the fuck did he come from? Now would be a good time to try my ability. And believe if you knock someone back into someone else, it also does damage to the person behind. Oh, never mind. Only did 1 damage, but that was still funny. Just like, I'm gonna back away from you. Nope, kick. But damn it, I keep pressing the plus button to get rid of my map. There's enough timeless power there to make an airship fly, right? Alright, I can't actually attack him from that angle because of the wall. That's good to know. That there is a trap. So yeah, Google, I mentioned it earlier, but Google did like their press conference thing, like the GDC keynote where they talked about their streaming service. Not super enthusiastic about the idea. I mean, it sounds cool on paper, but you have to remember you need really fucking... Like, they were making it out like it was this next big leap in gaming, but you have to remember you need actual, like, good internet to actually take advantage of it. And I don't have good internet, so it's not exactly something I could see myself doing or using. I'm gonna drop a couple things. All Quantum Dreams are going to be PC, but they're exclusive to the Epic Store so far. Oh, okay then. What did Quantum Dreams make again? Kicked him up the arse there. Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human. Oh yeah, those games. Yeah, that's me pretty much checked the area. Mama, let me come too. I want to see you find Grandpa's dream. So yeah, maybe it's just my imagination, but I'm almost positive those parts where you see the black screen with the white text did have voice acting in them. If they took that out, that's kind of disappointing. I hope they patch that back in. Oh yeah, that's right, you can swap positions. Boss incoming. Let's see, how much experience do I need? You're going to see me do this a lot with the map, by the way, because I keep pressing the plus button thinking it's pause. Let me see how close I am to leveling up, because I could just grind a bit before I go in that boss door. 169 experience. Okay. Not sure how much experience I've been getting per enemy, but I think I'm getting about 20 or something. Yeah, about 24, so a few more of those guys and we'll be there. Oh, right, okay. My hunger meter. Nice. Oh, how did he? Oh, right, he used an ability to do that, right. Just a moment, please. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick up something for my throat later because while I can talk, it sometimes acts up. There we go. Also ranked up my job as well. I think. You can now bring Ghost along as your buddy. Oh, that's cool. So that's what that was. What's the matter with you, buddy? You all along too? There we go. Hey buddy, looks like we found what we've been searching for.
Ring, ring, ring. The amazing Dungeon Hero Escobar. Get ready for today's Whisperweed transmission. It's advice on.
See, it's like the dialogue, like the text box says it's advice time, but it sounds like he's saying it's advice on. What? You see any purple items? Purple means they're unidentified, so you don't know what they are. Use appraisal glasses on your unknown items to know what you're dealing with. Okay. Thank you. I guess I'll dump some stuff I don't need before we move on. Oh wait, I can't do that in this room. Guess I'll do that later then. Got a lot of stuff that I don't need at the moment.
The tower in the sands. That's the last place anyone ever saw my grandfather. The mystery of the airship right within my grasp. The trail of clues all ended here. But this was my grandfather's dream, and my father's after that. I'll never give up. The whole reason I became a treasure hunter was to find it, to find them. That's right. My name is Sid, the great treasure hunter Sid.
Again, is this guy from any particular Final Fantasy, or is he specific to this game's story? I'm not actually sure. I feel like I've heard the name Sid before, but then again I've played this game before, so maybe that's why. Oh, of course, I remember now. We were going after the timeless power and ended up in the Tower of Sands. Whatever happened to us must have had Irma and Vlog too. We should look for them. But man, it sure feels good to remember things again. I'm just glad it worked. Make sure you think Chocobo and Raffaello are okay. Stella, Sherma, Chocobo, thanks a bunch. And this kiddo's Raffaello, huh? Thanks to you too. Well, it's getting late, how about we all turn in? Okay, good night. Good night. Sid isn't every Final Fantasy game, really? Now bring Sid along as your buddy. Okay.
Ring out, Bell of Oblivion! Ring out!
Chapter 2. Fries. What was that? Files quenched in something something? I thought that said fries
We're
there,
not
but it
just
said
looking for the
fires.
timeless power. I'm also searching for word of my grandfather, Glenn. Is there any place in town where I could find clues to either of their whereabouts?
I don't know that much about the town, to be honest. Why don't you try asking Mayor Gale? I haven't been to Lost Time proper in forever and a day, but maybe you'll find something in the residential district?
All right, I'll go check it out right away. I appreciate the tip, Stella.
I'm glad to see Sid with a little pep in his step.
Chocobo! Aunt Stella! We've got trouble. Raffaello's gone! Yuppie!
He can barely crawl. He can't have gotten very far.
I'll go search in town.
All right. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure a little baby that can barely crawl, let alone walk, can't go far. I'll go to town! Instead of, you know, checking the farm and like all the areas around there first.
I'll check here around the farm. Chocobo, would you help me look?
Yeah!
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sure a
All
baby
right,
can crawl
let's
all
get
the way
going.
into town from here. Oh yeah, that's right, it's not... Like, it's so jarring when you're not locked to a grid after playing like a dungeon for like 10 minutes. The freedom of movement. Oh yeah, wasn't there little books that I could read? Just tells you like general tips and hints. Yeah, like that one there. There is one small bit of the farm that I want to check anyway. You received a letter. Sid's letter. Hey buddy, I used to think two pals like us didn't need to exchange letters, but there are some things you can only put down on ink. Being with you has really helped me remember the good old times, like setting out when I was just a young man, or seeing your eager mug for the first time. Thanks buddies, here's to our next adventure.
Hi there.
No luck here either. He's too young to be going out on his own. Alright, let's continue the search. He might be over in this direction, maybe. This tower looks suspicious.
What are you doing here? Hello?
I don't remember this fucking character.
What do you mean you don't know? You're Poulet. You just showed up at our village with your friend. It's me, Camilla, from the item shop. Did you forget already? What's going on? You told me Dad was at the inn, so I rushed over, but... Huh? What was I talking about? Dad? I don't remember who that is.
Was this character in the original game? Because I don't actually remember this one. Oh yeah, I need Raffaello for this. Oh wait, I can actually go in without him. Right, cool. A Maiden's Memories. Yeah, sorry if my voice is a little bit off and my commentary is not amazing. The Botanical Garden, a dungeon filled with marauding plant monsters. Use your wits and skill to make it through. Max level 15. I'll probably die in like 2 hits. I did save before going in here though, so if I do end up dying then that's fine. Right, cool. So I don't lose anything if I do end up dying, so that's good to know. That's kind of funny, you can just bring a Sid in here as well. Just, I mean, I know we saw him earlier in the tutorial, but that was like inside like a physical space, like inside a temple. This is like bringing him within this fucking like memory dimension, so it's kind of funny to me. Now, let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to end up dying really quickly since the max level is 15. So there's going to be like enemies that are like level 10 to 15, I'm guessing. Collected jiggly drink, okay. Ah, shit. I'm already taking too much damage. Let's see. Picked up a moist drink. Poor Sid. Ugh. Sorry, Sid. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, this is not going to last very long. I'll have to come back here once I've leveled up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. Right, let's go look for Raffaello then. As soon as I saw the conditions where it said max level 15, I knew I was underleveled for that. You just can't see the conditions until you enter. Can I go in there? No. I'll come back once I'm closer to level 15.
Hi there.
I thought Raffaello might be playing out here, but no such luck. By the way, have you gotten along with the animals here? Really, that's splendid. Sherma didn't take that long to befriend the animals either. She's so cheerful, she can win anyone over, be they a man or beast. I guess we could say the same about Jill and Sherma have becoming fast friends. I can't, like, not only do I have a bit of a stuffed nose, but I can't fucking speak for the life of me today. Alright, let's look someplace else. I might even put that, fuck, what's that game called again? Blaster Master 02 off until tomorrow, maybe? I'm not entirely sure how I feel about streaming later tonight. Once I'm done streaming this, I'm gonna go see if I can buy some, like, anti-cold stuff, I guess, because my throat and my sinuses are not behaving today. I'm gonna play this for like another hour or so, and then I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, Chocobo, should have known he wouldn't be here. Nothing else but to keep looking. Mystery Person's Letter 3. To whoever finds this letter, I don't know when you're reading this, but I hope those kids are alright. May they only know good health, may they only know happiness. As a mother, that is my final wish. Wonder if there's anything else in here? Nope, okay then.
Hi there.
Oh, Chocobo, where in the world has Raffaello gotten to? I'm really starting to worry. He's just a baby, there's simply no way he could have gotten very far. I know you're worried too, hopefully Sherma and Sid will find him. Let's continue the search. just about checked every place there is, I think. Go over here, see if there's anything... Oh right, that's a dead end, right. I thought I could walk on that grass there, but it's like an invisible barrier. I think there's something over to this side, I think. Yeah, there's like a small pond.
Hi there.
Oh, Chocobo, where in the world has Raphael gotten to? I'm starting to worry. Same dialogue as before. Oh, that's the goddess that watches over my farm. Perhaps it's coincidence, but life's been pretty good ever since she's been here, so... That's why you ought to give her your thanks every day. You can take a bath in the pond if you'd like. Alright, let's continue the search. Not really sure what the purpose of this is, but okay. I have no control over that, by the way, it just does that by itself once you jump in. With the right equipment you can fish here, right, so we need a fishing rod for that. Yeah, I've checked just about every conceivable thing, so maybe Raphael will have spawned somewhere now that we've checked everywhere. Oh, there's something over here. Can't do anything though. I'm gonna go over the place one more time. They call me Mulan. If you have any questions about equipment, feel free to ask. That's too bad. Do watch out for curses. That must be Chocobo. You must be Chocobo. I know who you are. I'm Melee. Do you have a minute? Sure. I'm not really sure where to start, but here's a few pieces of advice. If you're planning to trek through a mysterious dungeon, you've always got to go prepared. No matter how tough things get, make sure you don't give up until the bitter ends. Look through that lovely bag of yours to see if that provides any hints, although some obstacles are simply too tough to overcome. You'll never know if you don't give it a go, and if you fail, you can always try again as many times as you need. Each one of those failures will make you stronger. So this is basically just hints, this room. Not here either. Oh, Chocobo. Look at that water physics. It's a pretty little stream, isn't it? It's full of tasty fish too. When Sherma was a little girl, she used to love fishing here. Feels like it was only yesterday. Me? Oh no, I'm terrible at fishing. I prefer to watch. Right, hang on a second. I need to clear my nose because I feel like my voice is sounding a bit stuffed right now, so hang on a minute. Alright, I'm back. You think I could give it another shot? Fair enough, perhaps we can try it again sometime. Alright, let's look someplace else. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the run button. That'll make looking around much easier, just to spend less time here. I saw him, you know, the green-haired baby. He floated over toward the town. Oh, okay, so I just wasted 5 minutes of my time, thanks. So it turns out he did crawl all the way from the farm to the town, go figure. If you want to look around, feel free. However, all the old records have been expunged. Oblivion is a virtue after all. Nope, nothing here. Maybe this? Sids, huh, fine. Search to your heart's content. Did you hear that egg baby can fly? I saw it going straight to the mines area. I think the mines area is toward the back of the town.
Chocobo.
Oh, hi, Chocobo. Oh, hi, Mark. This is the storage. Blairu here will hold on to all sorts of things for you. It doesn't look like Raffaello is here. I should check somewhere else. See you later, Chocobo. Yeah, if you give me a minute to tell you that the mines is where he's at.
Oh, Chocobo.
This is Dradola's restaurant. They serve the best cocoa. You can drink it in the terrace. Doesn't look like Raffaello's here. See you later.
Oh, Chocobo.
I like how she walked in the opposite direction from me, and yet here she is. This is the Clock Tower Piazza. You can tell because of the fountain. He doesn't seem to be here either. That leaves the mines area in the residential district. Search continues. See you later. Right, so she goes up that way, I'm gonna go this way, and she'll turn up again. Never mind. I'll have to eventually get myself a fishing rod. This isn't the mines area, is it? Yeah, this must be the residential area then. Might as well explore a little bit, see if I can find some shit. No, can't find anything. And this is locked. I'm checking to see if there's any hidden objects around here. Kinda like that hidden letter we found in the farm. Mayor Gale's house. This is where Sid is, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Nothing here. Maybe this? It seems as though Amori has finally gotten used to life here in the Lost Time. You see, there's a woman here named Amori who lives in this town, though I must say I'm worried about her. Come to think of it, I can't seem to recall when Amori first started living here. Well, no use crying over lost memories. Dardola should know more than I do anyway. Yeah, sorry for my lack of commentary again, it's just my throat and nose that are being... So I'm not sure if it's a cold or if it's like hay fever, but something's up. And it's impeding my ability to like talk frequently, or as frequently as I like to. Yeah, so this should be the mines area, I believe. This over here. Yep. So yeah, the baby should be around this area. The name's Ren, I know everything about this neck of the woods.
Howdy. This is Harry's Hardware.
I got a new bag available, 200 gil and it's yours, interested? Always a pleasure, now go on and check out my wares. I'm assuming the bag extends your, like, storage. Which is useful. Is there a way to check how much I currently own? I currently own 3 potions. And yes, I've got like an extra page, but that's good. But let's sell a bunch of stuff I don't need.
Howdy. This is...
Wait, do we need... Yeah, this doesn't seem to tell me anything about it. I don't know if I need this, the Bejeweled Collar. I'll hold on to it for now. Stinky greens. I'm guessing that's bad, let's get rid of that. Ether, Antidote, Bind Book. A tome that blinds foes up to 3 tiles in front of you. A tome that removes curse from equipped items. Alright. Let's buy a couple more things. I'll buy appraisal glasses if I see any purple items. Be good for now.
You're that Chocobo character I've heard so much about. I'm Freya. Nice to meet ya.
I thought that was pronounced Freja. The J is silent.
Oh, what's up, Sherma? We don't see you here in Lost Time very often.
It's Raffaello. Raffaello's missing.
Ah, you mean that mystery baby, right? The one that helped Mayor Gale remember about the vault and stuff? Huh. I wouldn't mind remembering something myself. Hey, hold on. I feel like maybe I can?
The Bejeweled Collar is just for money. Right, okay then. So it's basically like the gold bars in Pokemon. Or gold nuggets, sorry, not gold bar.
What were we talking about again? Whatever. Couldn't have been that important if I forgot. Anyways, Sherma, Chocobo, time to get cracking. Wait, get cracking at what exactly?
Ray is affected too. Could that light be Raffaello?
Right, here we go. Do a couple more of these dungeons and I'm going to stop for today. So yeah, unless I feel better later, I probably won't be doing a stream later tonight. As much as I want to play Blaster Master, I don't think I'm feeling up for it on re-evaluation. But I will play this for a couple more dungeons at the very least. And then we'll wrap up.
The amazing Dungeon Hero Escobar.
Right, listen to this part where it says it's advice time.
Transmission. It's advice on.
It's advice on! Even though it says it's advice time. You can log in place, right, okay. Gonna keep Sid out because we didn't really get to use him proper the first time. I'll sell that collar next time I get back out here. We humbly accept this honor. I forgot that was the alarm. Thank God it didn't work. I kinda wish it would tell you how much experience you have left at the top of the screen now, like have a little experience bar or something. Instead of having to go into status to look at that. 446 experience left. Probably level up before the end of this dungeon. It's like 9 floors, so that's plenty. So I'm assuming if you level up your job, you learn more abilities. Let me check. Yep, we got a new one, Circle Slash. Okay, that sounds good. Should I get myself surrounded, I can use that. Does poison go away after a while, or is it permanent? So I'm not entirely sure about that one. Right, it goes away, that's good. You're more or less up where I am. Or, I'm more or less up where you are at the moment. The 4 of us will fulfill our divine duty. That kind of sucks that there's no voice acting for those parts. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I distinctly remember that being a part of it. Like, you would rather listen to, like, the good voice acting and not me trying to read it. Oh well. Hopefully people will bring attention to that and they'll, like, try to patch that back in. Don't know why it's not there to begin with, if it was there in the original version. Has this game ever been ported to any platform after it came out on the Wii? Or is this like the first time they brought the game to like other platforms since the Wii? Damn. Fucking poison. Oh. Oof. Good thing I just picked that up though. Said it's leveled up, I think. Yep, he leveled up, that's good. This is the first time as far as I know. Right, okay, that makes sense. So I don't remember this game being... We shall pray to the guardian beasts that protect this town. So I don't remember this game like actually being re-released. It's one of those games where it's just stuck on one platform for a very long time. And then eventually they port it. That's why I bought it, really. So I don't remember hearing about this being on other platforms since. Plus, you know me, I like my Switch. I like my Switch games. This is like one of the games that I wanted on Switch when they first announced it. Oof. I'm guessing that means silence, which is like stops you from using your abilities. I can't remember which button makes me move diagonal. There we go. Want to make sure he doesn't kill me. As oracles of the crystals and the guardian beasts. Okay, so it turns out I did level up as well, I just didn't realise that I also leveled up. Guess I could level up one more time before we get to the boss. Still got another 5 floors to go. Well, 4 floors to get to the boss, 5 floors to finish it. It's plenty of time. Fire talons. Well, I'll settle -1, fuck. Yep, gonna throw that away. Ah shit, really? I don't know if that's got a curse attached to it. I'm gonna give it a shot. -1. I'll use it for now. Base attack 5, deal fire damage. I mean, it's still more than the leather talons, so overall that's stronger. Alright, that's right, I don't need that anymore. Nice. That's useful against the veggies. Speaking of... I might actually stop after this dungeon because I don't want to push my throat at the moment. We shall work to preserve the good of this town. Isn't this the guy that's supposed to one-hit kill you in certain games? There we go. I'm not sure if he one-hit KOs you in this game. Not that far from leveling up. Better to be safe than sorry. He doesn't hear? Right, okay, that's good to know. looks like a tub of toothpaste right there. At least I can still do regular attacks while I'm silenced. Polishing cream. Nice. Salve that strength equipment cannot be used set as a shortcut. Okay. Oh, you can have shortcuts, right? Cool. That's something I can use later. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Wrong button. What was Y before? If anyone... Ah, shit, I forgot to remove my clips. Yeah, the Switch has a 1000 clip limitation. I hit that the other day. Because I was I was saving a bunch of clips from Phoenix Wright. Since that's now on the Switch. So, I don't understand why there's a 1000 clip limitation when I've still got a shit ton of memory on my 400 gig micro SD, but whatever. I was going to save the clip there to see what the Y button was set to originally, but I can't do that now. Guess I'll set that to something else. Set that to Gasha Greens, or Gaga, whatever you call it. Yeah, so I know about these guys in certain games where they take a while to attack. Like, I think they like very slowly approach you. So you've got like several turns to beat them, but if they hit you, then you die in one hit. Like, I think they're in Final Fantasy VII or something like that. They've been in at least one FF game. Might as well consume... a minute, is that a Gasha Green? Yeah. Wait, how do you do this again? I forgot how to equip shortcuts or use shortcuts. Oh, okay, right. I was kind of expecting Kingdom Hearts where you hold the L button and it shows you the button prompts, but no, it doesn't work like that. As guardian of this town's flame of life. Got a few more floors to go. Maybe I can level up one more time. Also, god damn it, why do I keep doing that? Status. Nah, I can maybe level up one more time. Maybe. I'm getting a decent amount of experience per, like, these guys. Oh. Just as long as they don't explode in my face, because that does like 50 HP damage. And yes, I've seen those cactus guys as well. Steam trap. Oh, god damn it, Sid. I literally uncovered the trap for you and you fucking trigger it anyway. Bomb shards. Ooh, that's quite useful. Let's see now. I think I might need to get rid of something. Nah, I'm good. Oh, hello. Fucking, you're a big boy, you. Oh, if you hold the button down long enough, it actually tells you. Right, that's cool. Abilities? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Not that far away from leveling up again. Couldn't carry potion. Let me get rid of one. Just fucking demolishing these guys right now. I keep forgetting I've got shortcuts equipped for that. Just a second. But 4-1 and 6, right, okay, so 4-8 should be the boss, so 4-7 is the last one we can check to get enemies. I shall safeguard the ford so that the people may protect themselves. What to get rid of? Guess I could get rid of this one. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Kick that. See, how much more experience do I need? 194, so like, I don't know, about 5 or 6 more enemies. There's the boss door. I figure that those food traps sometimes will have negative effects, but I'm pretty sure the game doesn't do that to you this early in the game, at least I don't think they would. Although I don't need that one right now. Oh crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to use that potion that I'm about to pick up, or I'll just use this one and pick that one up. Right, we're almost there. A couple more enemies. As soon as I level up, I'm going in that door. Just the fucking two of them running in different directions. There we go. He dropped something. Fire talons. I wonder if those are better than the ones I've got right now. I'm gonna risk it. Exchange for the ones I've got at the moment. Please remove your equipment. Oh, right, okay, sure. Please let it be a good one. Can't really... I don't have appraisal glasses right now, so I can't really check that at the moment. It seems like it's got a bunch of things attached to it, so that could be good, could be bad. There we go. So do I pledge as Oracle of this town. Yes, I'll protect myself only to get fucking crushed by that ability. Oh, nice. Leveled up my ability thing. Slow burner. Slow down one foe ahead of you and knock them back. Oops. I think that's all good stuff. I mean, I just beat a boss, so it probably is. Really should pay attention to this information here because it's quite useful. What Final Fantasy is this music from? Because I know this is like a boss music from one of the old PlayStation games. Is it 8 or 9? I don't think it's 7. 7's one starts with da 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 da, something like that.
The amazing Dungeon Hero Excapol! Get ready for today's Whisper.
If your bag is too full when you try to carry too many items, got a full bag and feeling blue? Well, quit your frowning and go see Blaru Kupo whenever you see the storage facility. Yeah, I think I'll use that next time so I can like drop a bunch of stuff before going into a dungeon.
I might not be able to use magic or swing a sword. but I can hone blades and shields to be as powerful as they can be. I can help those who stand and fight. That's my true strength. I'm a blacksmith. Freya of the Forge. That's me.
So I can forge stuff now. At least that's what I'm assuming I can do now. Now that they've got the memory back.
Raffaello! Chocobo! Thank goodness you made it back! Don't you leave me alone again, alright?
Hey-ho! I finally remembered something! I'm a blacksmith! And would you look at that smoke? Lost Times finally regained the power of fire! Chocobo, Raffaello, this is all because of you. Thanks a million! Alright, time to get cracking. I'm Freya of the Forge!
Thank goodness. Freya's back to normal.
You can hone fuse and unbrand talons and saddles to strengthen them. Honing adds +1 to your equipment. You can hone up to 5 times at once. The number of times you can hone equipment recovers by 1 for every 10 dungeons you clear. Fusion lets you strengthen a saddle or a pair of talons by combining it with another. You can fuse and brand and plus value of the second piece of equipment into the first, and the second piece will disappear. So you can like merge them basically, and you get like a better version of one. Unbranding lets you remove one brand from the equipment, however talons and saddles that possess a brand from the start will retain the effects after the brand is removed. Cool. I'll try to remember all of that. Now this... No, it's gotta be. I've been thinking about this all wrong. Yes, that's it! I knew it was somewhere here. What's all this hullabaloo? It kind of startled me with all that shouting. Sorry, I better get going then. Oops, one more thing, Mayor Gale. Oh, what is it? Where are the Fugo Mines? The Fugo Mines? They're in the mines area, though no one goes there anymore. Mines in the mines area. Makes sense. Alright, time to... I can't take that seriously. It's just like, oh, where are the mines? They're in Fugo Mines. Oh, mines in the mines area. Sure, thanks. Alright, time to get this adventure started. Yeah, I'm not going to do the mines dungeon until next time, I guess, because I would rather just stop the stream shortly. For the sake of my throat and sinuses. But before we stop, I'm going to do a little bit of item management. So I'm just going to go to the storage and drop a bunch of stuff. And then I'll save the game after that.
Hello, Chocobo.
I didn't expect a voice like that to appear. I managed the storage where you can leave gil and items for safekeeping. Now there's nothing wrong with geshell greens, but I'm really getting into fish these days. If you happen to catch anything exciting, bring it to me, wouldn't you? Anyhow, we ought to get down to business. Shall I hold on to anything for you? Yeah, I've got too many gashel greens. Let's drop 2 of those. In fact, I'll drop 3 of them. I don't think I need that many gashel greens. And I'll drop the big one to use later. Right, I think that's plenty. And I can sell the 2 the two, what you call them, bejeweled collars, and get some money back from them. So I'll go do that, and then I'll save the game and quit for now. So I'm just about done for the moment. I would play this for a little bit longer, but like I've been saying throughout the stream, I'm not feeling the best at the moment, so I don't want to push myself too much. The store was up here, wasn't it? Oh no, wait, it wasn't this way, it was the other way.
Howdy. This is Harry.
Howdy! Easy money. Right. So that's pretty much that for now. We're going to save there. God damn it, why do I keep doing that to myself? I keep pressing plus. I've been doing that throughout this whole thing. There we go, saved game, and done. So yeah, quite like this. It's good to come back to this game. I know I don't sound super enthusiastic, I'm just not feeling 100% at the moment, but hopefully the next time I stream this I'll be feeling a little bit closer to 100% and we'll do some more of this and we'll resume from where we left off. I guess we're going to the mines next, so we're going to do that later this week or so, just whenever I feel ready for it.